Hello YouTube, I normally do videos for Hobbs computer channel, but I just ran into this problem and I just fixed it, and I just wanted to let you guys know how I fixed it. If it helps anybody, it's wonderful. If it didn't, well, I don't give a fuck really. This is my channel, I'm gonna do whatever I want on it. Anyway, I had the problem. Yeah, it's a piece of insulation there that you guys are seeing. You guys ain't seeing me. Sorry, but y'all ain't that lucky. Anywho, the problem I faced was my garage door was there. I'm going to show you guys a wide picture of it. In a way, just because I want a cigarette. Where's my garage door? This side right here. This side, the cable snapped, or the cable didn't snap, the cable fell off track on that side. This side's perfectly fine, so I'm going to show you how to fix it. Cable's off track. First thing I had to do, and this is an absolute must, but like I said, this side was broke. So you have to do this to whatever side is not broke. This side is not broke. Okay, so the cable is really tight here, which means it was not broke. If the cable is tight right here, if this cable is tight, then that side is not broke. You have to stop this side from going up, or you just have to stop it from going up. How I did that, you can use that with a pair of vice grips. I don't have any. Mine got stolen, so I'm using a padlock, as you can see. There's little squares. Like that. That was in my garage door. It's most likely on yours. Oops, that just finally fell out. Forget that piece. I don't care about it. There's squares on it, just like that. I put a padlock there. That way when the wheel comes up, it catches on it, and it won't let it up. I'm going to show you that now. See how the wheel came up and it caught that and brought it up? Make sure it locks all the way up. Locks all the way up. I left the key in it just for this demonstration purposes, but I do not leave that in there. I do have 360 cameras outside of my house. Anywho, that side will not move now. This side will, because this side has a cable snapped, or popped off. I just got done fixing it so it does not have a cable popped off. Right there's the cable. See how tight it is? Because I just fixed it. I'm getting ready to show you how. Okay. See, I have a floor hydraulic jack. See, when you have that side up like it is, even if it's not all the way up to the locking point, that's fine. Because when you lift this side, that side is going to lift up higher. Because this side has the cable snapped. It doesn't have the support from that spring system that's up there. So, since that cable is really tight, it's not broken, it goes up to that spindle, which is connected to that spring, which means that's always tight, which means it's always going to lift first. Since this one is not connected to that spool, which is connected to that spring, it's not connected. Now, most cases it's because of bent rail. Mine, I mean, it's a little bent right there, is a little bent. That's it. And I don't believe that's what caused it to go off track. I believe it was manufacturer error. Whoever installed this garage door, this is a rented property. And I thought I'd go ahead and fix it. Don't know why. But okay. That side's up like that. that side is not. So I want to put up my cigarette, and my case is not here. I just got into doing it. It's probably still up in the air. Anyway, what you need to do is take, this is what I use. $400 jack. Put it in the corner here. Jack it up. You need to jack it up until that cross beam up there, until it's pretty well level. It's actually pretty well level right now. I might adjust it. Whenever it's level like that, I got a ladder here. I was just up here. Get up here. This is the spindle I was talking about. Now this hurts if you lean on it like I do. I usually bring a pillow up here, put a pillow right here. In this case I'm not, because I'm not planning on being up here that long. Anyway, as you can see, that spindle, there's the garage door itself right here. Here's the spindle. Yeah, bar hurts. Let's see if I can get a good angle at it. See that red nut? There's another one right there. You have to loosen both of those up. My case is the guy didn't tighten those up. Whenever the garage door shut, it just did that. Loosen those up completely where the spindle moves freely. And tighten it up. Turn this. So those are at, that's the top one right here. Can't see it from here, but the top one of that side lines up almost, not quite, you're not gonna get it perfect. It pretty much lines up with this nut. And you have to line those two up and then tighten her down. Now, when you do the steps that I just did with the floor hydraulic jack, there's a 50-50 chance it's gonna work. 50-50 chance it's not. Because the spindle's not getting enough slack. If that's the case, that you cannot get those two lined up, you need to pump that floor hydraulic jack up just a tad. Come back up here. See if you can get those two to line up. It's okay if you pump that jack higher than that side, because that side is on tension from a really long spring. That's okay if you cannot get them tensioned up, or if you get this side higher. If you get this side higher, it doesn't matter. As long as you can get those two the same as those two. After you get those two lined up, tighten these two up, that one and that one up, as tight as you possibly can get them. Now, you can see the scratch marks on mine. That's how I know it was manufacturer default. Or not manufacturer, installer default, because the installer did not put them in tight enough, because this bar moves freely, and that's it scratching it. After you get done doing that, and tighten it up where you think it's level, drop that jack down. Over here. Pull it down. It's pretty well level now. That's how you fix it.